Hey everyone, welcome to Friday Power Flow. I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi. It is pretty chilly out there right now. I think it's 1 degree. I have a good fire going in my wood stove and we're going to get on our mats, get a good fire going on in here. So come on, join me. Let's get started in downward facing dog. Come onto your mat and come into your downward facing dog. And if you want to get started in child's pose, you can get started in child's pose. But let's get started moving our breath and building some fire on the inside. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. A big inhale and a big exhale. Set your gaze or close your eyes. Really set your foundation. Maybe walk out your dog or move your head around a little bit to loosen up. Start to feel what you need. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Bring your feet together a little bit forward. Extend your right leg up to the sky. Engage your core with your right leg straight and lifted. Come on forward to your high push-up, high plank. Shoulders track over wrists. Now you can drop your left knee if you like. Active through both legs, both arms, strong core. Inhale up and back to your three-legged dog. Bend your right knee, your down dog hip opener. Keep lifting your right knee so you can lift up out of your wrists and your shoulders. Inhale, take that right leg back up, straighten it out, roll the right hip down, and come on back to your high push-up, this time drawing your knee into your chest. Lifting out of your shoulders. You can tuck your nose or your forehead in to meet your knee. Inhale up and back to your three-legged dog. Right foot comes down. Take your left leg up. Check in with your foundation, fingers spread wide. Strong, steady breath with your left leg straight and lifted. Come on forward to your high push-up, high plank. Again, long arms, strong core. You can drop the right knee if that works better for you. Up and back to your three-legged dog. Bend your left knee. Now your down dog hip opener. Maybe you play around with it a little bit. Wiggle your toes. Let your head hang. Inhale, that left leg goes straight up again. Come back to your high push-up, this time drawing your knee into your chest. And really lift here, round your shoulders. Keep your right leg active and engaged. Inhale up and back to your three-legged dog. Now step your left foot to the front of your mat. Step your right foot to the front of your mat. Set your feet. Soften your knees. And rise to stand. Come all the way up. Reach up and lift up and draw your hands to your heart. Set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Pause for a moment. Set an intention if that's something that resonates with you. And together, let's take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, sweep up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale, hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up as you exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. You can come into child's pose in place of your downward dog or at any point during your practice. You can add in variations like cobra or bringing your knees down in chaturanga. Or any other variations that feel right for you. Really let this be your practice. Wake up your energy and connect to your power. Take a big breath in here. And as you exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise up, lift and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. You can step or jump back. Inhale. Upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up. Exhale. Elbows squeeze in. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Back to your downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Set your gaze or close your eyes. Spread your fingers wide. Take up some space with your hands. Feel your feet on your mat. Feel your breath in your body. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Once more, rise to stand. Reach up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Come up, set your feet. Reach your hands up or work with your hands at your heart. Bend into your front knee. Set both feet. Lift through your back leg. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Set your gaze. Draw your low belly in and up and lift the corners of your mouth. So yeah, that means smile. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps, warrior one. Come on up. Smile, right? Feel where you are. Feel what you are doing, all that you can do. A steady foundation. Your intention, your breath, your body, your whole being. Right here, right now. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. A big inhale and a big exhale. Soften your toes. One more deep breath in here. Exhale. Hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Left foot again. Warrior one. Step up. Rise up. Exhale. Hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps. Warrior one. Come on up. Exhale. Hands come back down. High push up to low. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Now, Utkatasana. Chair pose. Set your feet. Bend your knees. Hands high or at your heart. Set your feet but soften your toes. Let the weight of your body come a little more into your heels. Sit down and sit back. And you can play around with that. You can feel for sitting lower and sitting lower, right? And playing your edge. At the same time, lifting up, lengthening up, and lightening up. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And sometimes as you play your edge, right, you're exploring doing a little more, digging deeper, amping up. Sometimes as you play your edge, you're exploring easing off, taking a little more care, having a little more fun with this. Are you having fun with this? Building a little bit of fire. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Strong core, soften your toes, soften your face. Breathe in and breathe out. A big inhale and a big exhale. Once more, deep breath in here. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. That was a good Utkatasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one, rise up. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps, warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Come up. Exhale, hands back to your mat. High push up to low. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Once more, inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. One breath, sit down, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one, rise up. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot again. Warrior one, come up. Now you're warrior two. Open out through your arms, through your fingers. Fix your clothes. Try not to get too distracted. In fact, try not to get distracted at all. Feel for where you are right here, right now. You're warrior two on your mat. In your body, in this breath. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. It's challenging not to get distracted. There's always stuff going on around us. There's always stuff going on in our heads. As you tune into your breath, you create a little bit of space from all of that. You create a little bit of space for yourself. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot again, warrior one. Come up, open out to your warrior two. Now, come on into your horse. Pivot your toes towards the side of your mat. Toes turn out, heels turn in. Let your hands hang down and just let your hands swing a little bit right to left. Shoulders soft, strong core. Take a breath in and a breath out. Now as you inhale, start to sweep your hands up and around, a big circle to the right, and then down. Up and around, big circle to the right. Up and around to the left, come up, and then over to the right. Hands go left, come up and around, down to the right. Okay, one more time. Hands go up and around to the left, come down and to the right. Now keep going, lift off. Warrior three, you're facing the back edge of your mat. Left foot standing, right leg lifted out back behind you. That was kind of a tricky transition, so take your time with it. Left foot is standing, left leg is engaged, core is engaged. Press out through your right heel, roll your right hip down. Extend through your arms or bring your hands through your heart. Take one more big inhale here. Right foot down beside the left. Rise up, reach up. Nice work, you guys. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, high push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Hopefully you had a little fun with that. Not get too distracted, frustrated. Like doing your best with your breath. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Take another deep breath in here. As you exhale, step or jump to your hands. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps, warrior one. Rise up, exhale, hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one. Rise up, exhale, hands come back down. High push-up to low. Upward dog, a big inhale, downward dog, exhale. Left foot again, warrior one. Come up, open out, warrior two. Find your warrior two on this side. Feel it out. Left foot is flat and straight, left knee tracks over left ankle. Right toes towards the side of your mat, maybe a little bit forward. Hands front to back or hands to your heart. And set your gaze. You can set your gaze out over your front middle finger. You can turn your gaze to the side. Let it work. And again, right, you're playing your edge. You're always playing your edge. Part of playing your edge is recognizing your edge and your habits as you come to your edge. Right? Do you react? Do you pull back? Do you plow forward? And there's nothing wrong with any of that, but just noticing. And then you can play around with it. Maybe try something a little bit different. And take a big breath in and a long breath out. That's different for a lot of us, just pausing at our edge, noticing and taking a big breath in. And a long breath out. Dip a little deeper into your front knee. One more big inhale. Exhale. Hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Now left foot again. Warrior one. Come up. Open out to your warrior two. And come on into your horse. Toes towards the side of your mat. Toes out. Heels in. Again, just let your hands dangle as you come into this. Let them swing a little side to side. Watch out for leaning forward. Be tall and upright in your upper body here. Strong core. Now as you inhale, sweep your arms to the right, up and around, down to the left. So big circles. Hands go up to the right and down to the left. Up and around, down to the left. Out to your right, sit a little bit lower, hands down and to the left. Now one more time, come up and around to the right, hands come down, keep going to the right, warrior three, lift off, back towards the front edge of your mat. Your right foot is your standing foot. Hands extend forward, upper arms around your ears. Left leg lifted back behind you, press to your left heel. Strong core here. Hands can come to your heart if that works better. And drishti helps a lot. Set your gaze to one point. Get a little longer. Take a big breath in. Left foot down beside the right front of your mat. Reach up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward dog or your child's pose. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take a big inhale here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet, put a big bend to your knees, bring your hands to your heart. Take a big inhale, twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. And keep your hips low, toes soft. Feet together apart. Hands can stay together or they can open up. Left hand reaching for the ground, right arm reaching up for the sky. Maybe you stick in a side crow here. Stick in a breath. Couple of breaths, a big inhale and a long exhale. Sit a little lower, breathe in and breathe out, and feel if you can lift your chest, your heart a little bit higher. If you're in side crow, you got it easy. If you're in this chair twist, a lot of fire building, right? Feel that, enjoy that. One more big inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Come right back to your chair pose, Utkatasana. Bring your hands back to your heart. Now twist to your left, right elbow towards the outside of your left leg. And you can always ease off of it and then come right back to it. Let your feet be even as best you can. Keep your knees even. Steady, even breath. Hands together or open up. And again, side crow is an option, but maybe you choose to stay in this twist. Stay in sensation. Stay in your intention. Take it one breath at a time. Sit a little lower, heart a little higher, really long through that top arm. One more big inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Nice work, everyone. Walk your feet apart about hips width distance. Put a big bend in your knees. Rest your torso on your thighs. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Press your knuckles back. Start to lift your chest. It's almost a little bit of a back bend like an upward dog here. A big breath in. Now fold forward as you exhale. Let your hands come up and over. You can take the bend out of your knees. Let your head drop. And you can always add a towel or a strap between your hands just to give yourself a little more room. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Once more, big inhale here. Exhale, release your hands, walk your feet closer together or to touch. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one. Come up, open out to your warrior two. Straighten your right leg and come on into your triangle. Again, close distraction. Reach your right hand forward, extend your right hand down. Let your left arm come up towards the sky. It's okay if you get distracted. Right, notice it. And then come right back. Grounded through your feet here, toes soft. I like to lift my toes. Spread them apart a little bit and then intentionally, softly place them back down. You can have your right hand on your mat or on your leg or on a prop. Feel that connection down through your right hand as a way to lift up and lighten up. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Now ground through your feet, rise to stand, drop your hands, pivot around towards the front edge of your mat, step your back foot in halfway or third of the way, and take your right foot a little to your right, setting up for twisting triangle. Right hand, right hip, left hand reaches high. Reach up, reach forward. Let your left hand land under your left shoulder on a prop or left hand on right ankle. Right hand to your low back. So take your time with this. I like to take my time with this. Draw your right hip back, lift through your legs. Find a flat back. Now take your right arm out to the right and up towards the sky. Keep drawing your right hip back, your left hip forward. Keep extending through your spine. And then find the twist. And maybe take your gaze all the way up. Breathe for 3, 2. Take a big inhale. Right hand comes down. Both hands on your mat. Press into your right foot. Lift your left leg. Standing leg raise. Standing leg split. Let your head drop here. You can grab your right ankle with one or both hands if you really want to play around with the balance. Or maybe playing around with the balance is keeping both hands on your mat, not pushing quite so hard. Take one more big inhale. Hands on your mat. Left foot drops back behind you. Runner's lunge. Pivot around towards the side edge of your mat. Right, Prasarita. Feet wide, parallel or pigeon-toed, add in a halfway lift. Lengthen and fold. You can walk your hands back. Spin your fingers around. Walk them through your feet to let your head drop. If you want to stick in a crow or a tripod, go for it. Take a breath in and a breath out. Hands under your shoulders, come halfway up. Keep pivoting around towards the back edge of your mat. Left foot points towards the back edge, hands plant, step back, high push up, forward and down, low push up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Now left foot steps forward, warrior 1, rise up, open out, warrior 2. Straighten your left leg and come on into your triangle, Chukonasana. Left hand reaches beyond the left toes. Left hand extends down, right arm extends up towards the sky. You can also work with your right hand on your hip or your arm on your side body. Work with your body. Work with your breath. Work with your intention. Building fire. But taking your time with that. And enjoying the heat. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Press through your feet. Come on up to stand. Drop your hands. Pivot around towards the back edge of your mat. Step your right foot in halfway or third of the way. And take your left foot a little to your left. This gives your hips some room. Left hand, left hip. Right hand reaches up. Reach up, reach forward. Right hand down under your right shoulder on a prop so you have some lift, or right hand to your left ankle. And again, take your time with this. You know where we're going. Feel where you are. Left hip back, right hip forward, a halfway lift here along spine. Now left arm out to the left and up towards the sky. Lengthening on your inhale. And then maybe a little more room to rinse and twist as you exhale. Legs are active and engaged. You're scissoring your thighs together. Take one more big inhale here. As you exhale, both hands down to your mat. Press into your left foot, lift your right leg. Standing leg raise, standing leg split. If you drop your head, sometimes you get a seesaw effect where the right leg goes a little bit higher. If you want to catch your standing ankle with your hands, drishti helps a lot. Breathe here for 3, 2. Hands on your mat, right foot drops back behind you. Runner's lunge. Walk your hands around towards the side edge of your mat. Prasarita, halfway lift, fold forward. If you want to grab your big toes, you can grab your big toes or slide your hands under the outer edges of your feet. Those are nice self-assists. Again, option for crow or tripod, maybe a different arm balance. Option for child's pose. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. The option to be here and feel what you need. Set your hands under your shoulders, come halfway up, pivot back around towards the front edge of your mat, runner's lunge, plant your hands, right foot steps back, high push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. A big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, lift up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, high push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your feet together and forward, right leg to the sky. High push up, right knee above and outside your right elbow. You can drop to the low push up or stick in the arm balance. Inhale up and back, three-legged dog. High push up, right knee above and outside your left elbow. Lift and twist for 3, 2, up and back to your three-legged dog. Half pigeon. Right knee forward, left leg long behind you. You can adjust where you have your right foot. Big breath in here. Lengthen and fold. And you can set up the variation on your back if that works better. Add in a prop or two to give yourself a little more support. Take a deep inhale. And a long exhale. Take a big breath in. And a full breath out. Feeling the movement of your breath, the movement of energy, awakening your fire. And feeling it, enjoying it. At the same time, not getting carried away by it, right? The balance. Right? But not being afraid of sensation, not being afraid of feeling, and certainly not being afraid of a little heat. That is part of why we practice this particular style, to build some heat, to build some energy. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Set your hands under your shoulders, back to your downward facing dog. Here, feet together and forward, left leg to the sky. High push up, left knee above and outside your left elbow. Option again, low push up or arm balance. Up and back, three-legged dog. High push up, left knee above and outside your right elbow. So bring that knee across and forward. Up and back to your three-legged dog. Now half pigeon. You can stick in the down dog. Hip opener if you like before you come into this. Lengthening through your back leg. Add in a little lift, a big breath in. Lengthen and fold. And paying attention, always paying attention. And so when you do that, you feel if it gets to be too much. You feel if there is room to do a little more, or to take a little more care. You really can feel what you need and what's best for you in this moment. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. And then you can play around with all of this. Let your face and your shoulders soften. Soften your fingers. A couple of breaths here. One breath at a time. Set your hands under your shoulders. One last downward facing dog. And take a really big inhale here. And as you exhale, step or jump your feet through your hands. Come to seated and come on into your boat pose, your Navasana. I am having trouble with my pants today. Lift your chest, lift your heart, strong core. You can extend your hands forward or take them up overhead. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower to a hover. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your bow pose. You didn't think you were going to get off that easy, did you? For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower to a hover. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 5, 4, 3. Yep, that was 5 twice. Keep holding. Strong core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come all the way down. I was going to try to be clever and count back up again, but then I lost track. Set your feet and come on up for your bridge or your wheel. Set your foundation. Lift your hips, lift your heart. Soften your shoulders, soften your face. Soften your heart. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Big inhale. Big exhale. Deep breath in. Keep lifting. Stay grounded. Keep lifting. Soften. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2. A big inhale. And come all the way down. Come onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet together. Drop your knees to the side. Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth, empty out. And we will move right from here into Shavasana. I'm going to put on an extra layer. So you can take your legs out for Shavasana. You might take your legs up. Find a variation that's comfortable. And as you settle in, once more, a big inhale and a long exhale. Wiggle your fingers and toes, just bringing a little movement back to your body. Take a good breath in and empty it out. Draw your knees to your chest, roll to one side, and come on up to seated. Hands at your heart. You can set your gaze lower your gaze or close your eyes. And together, let's take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for a great practice. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm definitely warmer. I definitely feel better. That's for sure. I always feel better after I practice. I hope you do too. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. Again, thanks for joining me today. Leave a comment below, like the video, subscribe if you haven't yet. Most important, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you on your mat.